Let me thank Chris Shelton and the 700,000 members of the CWA for all that you do. For decades, the CWA has been a leader in the struggle for economic justice and the right of all of our people to live with dignity. Today, I am proud to stand with you as a United States Senator who has a lifetime pro-labor voting record of 100%. As an elected official, I have walked on picket lines with striking workers for my entire life. That is what I do, including the strikes that you have waged against the corporate greed of AT&T and Verizon. And let me tell you what I believe, and that is if we are serious about rebuilding the middle class in this country, we have got to rebuild, strengthen, and expand the trade union movement in the United States. During this campaign, I'm very proud to have introduced the Workplace Democracy Act, which is the strongest pro-union platform of any presidential candidate in the history of our country. Under this proposal, when a majority of workers in a collective bargaining unit sign cards to join a union, they will have a union, period, end of discussion. And if employers refuse to negotiate in good faith, we will impose strong penalties on those companies. Under this proposal, we will end so-called right-to-work laws in 27 states by repealing Section 14B of the Taft-Hartley Act. Under this proposal, we will make sure that all public employees throughout this country have the right to organize and bargain collectively. Under this proposal, companies will no longer be able to ruthlessly exploit workers by misclassifying them as independent contractors or deny them overtime pay by falsely calling them supervisors. Under this proposal, every union worker in America will have the right to strike, and we will ban the replacement of striking workers once and for all. Under this proposal, I believe that we will double union membership in America over a 4-year period, which is exactly what needs to happen. Further, when I am president, I will sign an executive order to prevent large, profitable corporations that engage in union busting, outsourcing jobs, or pay workers less than $15 an hour from receiving federal contracts. If companies want to shut down factories in America and move abroad, they want to pay workers starvation wages and refuse to respect the constitutional rights of their workers to form unions, they cannot expect to get a lucrative federal contract from a Bernie Sanders administration. And not only do we need to rebuild the trade union movement, we also need to end a corrupt campaign finance system that allows billionaires to buy elections. We will overturn the disastrous Citizens United Supreme Court decision and move to public funding of elections. We will no longer allow corporations like Amazon, General Motors, and IBM to pay nothing in federal income tax after making billions in profits. Trust me, when we are in the White House, the wealthiest people and large corporations in this country will start paying their fair share of taxes. Further, we can create millions of good-paying jobs by rebuilding our crumbling infrastructure, our roads, bridges, railway system, water systems, dams, culverts, housing, and schools. And when we do that, not only will we put millions of people into good-paying union jobs, we're going to make this country a lot healthier and stronger. Further, under our administration, no worker in America will make less than $15 an hour. We're going to raise that federal minimum wage in every state in this country. If you work 40 hours a week in America, you should not be living in poverty. Under our administration, we will end the international disgrace of the United States of America being the only major country on earth not to guarantee health care to all. We will pass a Medicare for all single-payer system. Health care is a human right, not a privilege. We will fundamentally rewrite our failed trade policies to benefit workers, not just the CEOs of multinational corporations. Working together, we will end the greed and the corruption of the corporate elite that is destroying the social and economic fabric of America. Working together, we will create an economy and a government that works for all of us, not just the 1%. Once again, thank you all very much, CWA, for the great and important work that you do. I look forward to working with you in the years to come. Thank you very much.